Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections here to perform a sewer line camera inspection on property 6016 Southeast Jennings Avenue, Milwaukee, Oregon 97267. Current time is 8:14 a.m. on August 16, 2019. The house is facing northwest. That way is the northwest street. That way is your driveway, and there's your front entry there. Here in the concrete walkway, we have a 4-inch cast iron clean out. I have water running from the kitchen sink. This is where I'm going to access the line for inspection. Purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. Looks like we're starting off going the northeast. It's flowing towards the northeast at this point. So we're going to see where it's going to go. Actually, I got to pause the video for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to zero out my foot camera and begin the scope. What we're looking for is any cracks, holes, root intrusions, any offset joints, any bellies in the line retaining water. There's some water retention there, but not enough to be significant. 17 feet, we might be going underwater here. We are underwater now, completely. So that was from 17 feet. Looks like there's some, let's go back just to make sure. Okay, so at 17 feet it starts. So there was some debris buildup as well. As you can see, I'm completely underwater, at least the head of my camera is. There's debris buildup in that area. So I'm going to just continue to go, and then I'm going to come back to that point. I'm going to pause the video so I can try to flush that down. Okay, I'm back. You see how it's kind of clearing out. Hopefully that flush there will take it down, and it did. So I'm going to continue. So there's a turn there. So the longer you get, the more difficult it becomes to plunge this through. So I'm going to go and pause for a minute to flush the toilet. Okay, I'm back. small offset there. So when I went down, as you can see, I'm about 114 feet. There's more pipe here. I'm going to have to locate because there's no longer any push in my camera left. As you can see, been one too many turns and elevations, and I'm plunging pretty good right there. So I'm going to pause and try to locate this. Okay, I'm back. I've located this right next to the street. So I know it's about 15 feet from the city main, and that's about the clearance I'm getting there. I'm unable to get to the city main from here, but I can see from here that the pipe is good. All the flow of water is going downstream towards the main without obstruction. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back from here because I cannot go any further than this for all of the turning, and the length of this just makes it too difficult. So I was able to get close enough to be able to pass this line. I don't see any issues for concern at this time. Nothing that will present a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back. Actually, I'm going to have to retract that for a moment here. I'm going to have to see if this belly in the line is still significantly present. I have a lot of water running. So as you can see there, so there's some standing water there. See the head of my camera is poking its way. I'm actually going to pause the video and turn the water off for a moment. Okay, I turned off the water, which can make higher levels. As you can see there, the head of my camera is about 1.5 inches. The camera head itself, the lens, is in the middle of that. So as you can see, it's receding. There's no obstruction. Whenever flushed, the water is going over this section, so it looks to me like everything's being pushed through. The pipe is still sloping downwards towards the main. As you can see there, it's receded completely. I'm going to go a little further here now that I've turned the water off, so you can see. As you can see, the water's receded. It was just because I had all that water. So that's a lot of water right there. As you can see, the head of my camera is completely. So from about 17 feet, And the water's off right now. As you can see, the water's running. I'm going to have to refer to somebody else here to look at this to make sure that so I'm going to just mark this area. So the water's receded. As you can see, it's just skimming, so I would assume that all the debris in there that's collecting, it pushes out with this flushing. So this is one of those, as you can see, goes down and then comes back up. So you see the water's receded. It gets high when it's looks like there's no stoppage or anything like that, but there is a building in the line from 20 feet. And then emerges at about 27 feet. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull back. I've slightly marked this on it just for further evaluation from the video, because it does have a belly in it, and there was some debris retention, but I'm sure that any debris or waste is going to be pushed right past that over the surface of the water. I'm going to write it in my report. That there is that belly. that there is no obstructions in that, and that it'll be up to you if you want further evaluation. Otherwise, I'm going to reevaluate this video to make the determination whether it's a fail or a pass. I will have a written report and this video upload for you and your realtor to view. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspection.